Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? This is Reese or Cub, and welcome to some Call of Duty commentary. It's Team Deathmatch on Whiteout, and I don't know why I said it like that, but about this gameplay, it doesn't start off well, as you can see, but I recorded it the other day, and it has a very surprising middle and a very surprising end. Like, based off what you see here during the first maybe third of the video, you will not expect what happens in the second third, and then based on the second third, you won't expect how it ends. It's a crazy roller coaster, but it really is just a backdrop. So I have a couple of things to talk about. The most important thing, of course, is I said we would do a follow-up to our Thanksgiving specials, where you guys would leave comments about your Thanksgivings, and then I would talk about them. And we did do that. You guys did leave some comments down below, and I'll be showing them to you as the video progresses. But before we do that, let me go ahead and talk about an issue I've been having with my internet. So for those of you who don't know, I really have horrible internet service. I kind of live a pretty good ways out of town, and I've got basically the best I can get out here without going to satellite, which of course I would blow through a satellite data cap in a day. So I'm having to stick with the DSL that's available to me. And over the last few days, I have not been able to upload a video very well. I did get an Assassin's Creed video uploaded last night, and it went live like almost instantly because it took so long. I just had to get a video out because I've been trying to keep videos, maybe 2 or 3 videos a day coming out, and it's really hard to do that when your internet hates you. But I've been managing by just making lots of videos and uploading them, make sure I have a whole lot to work with. And I'm all out of videos now. I had a backlog uploaded, and they're all gone, and I can't get any other ones to upload because I don't think I'm getting throttled, because my ISP doesn't throttle you. If you go over your usage, they just charge you more. So I don't think I'm being throttled, and I've got that on good sources. Like, I've looked around on the net and stuff, and I think that's I don't know what's going on there. But so you might not be seeing a whole lot of new content. The last video I uploaded did quit halfway through, and I had to hurry up and like refresh the page and throw it back in there so it could continue where it left off. So that's how we got that Assassin's Creed out, and I'm hoping this one will go out well, and we won't have that problem. If this one does get uploaded, though, it means the problem might not be as bad. But if this one does get uploaded and then there's nothing afterward, well, then you know the problem is still bad. Aside from that, I'm also going to go out. This is my birthday this weekend. I'm going camping with some friends of mine, so I'm going to try, if the internet is working, to upload some videos and have them released while I'm gone. But again, might not happen. Internet might just stay mad at me. Now, back to what we were talking about, which is Thanksgiving and the comments that you guys left. So the first comment, I didn't really get a whole lot about y'all's Thanksgivings, like y'all didn't share a whole lot, but I got one from Scug SCX, who says, "I'm thankful for family," and that's good. That's very related. Hunter Garriola says, "Dead Riley in the window, 420, very sad, animal abuse." So not so much about, not really at all about Thanksgiving, actually. Now, Gage, and I don't know how to say your last name, you did post a very interesting comment. When is your next Tech It video? Again, not so much about Thanksgiving, but it is a comment. And since we were kind of light on y'all's comments, I guess I'll just talk about my Thanksgiving. So like I said in the Thanksgiving specials, I went back to my little hometown of Kirbyville, Texas. So yeah, I got to see everybody, got to see my nieces. I actually told my nieces and my sister I wasn't going to be there. So when they got there, my niece came in, and I just heard the shrill from across my mama's house, which is Reese! And they came running up, and I had like 4 of them clinging onto me. And then my cousin brought her 2 kids, and then one of my uncles had one of his kids there, and it was great. They all think that I'm their uncle, and I'm not, but I don't have the heart to tell them that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. They had this fun game where I would lay down and pretend to be asleep, although I think I was almost asleep at one point, and they would sneak into the room and hit me over the head with the teddy bear and run off squealing. We did this for like 30 minutes, and they never got tired of it. So apparently that's a fun game if you need a way to entertain. That was mostly the little boys that liked that. The girls were more like, oh, hold me, carry me, feed me, do things. They were being typical girls, very needy. I'm just kidding. If you're a female viewer, no, I'm actually not. Yeah, I think I just dug myself into a hole there. No, I can't say that. I was about to say I love girls, but that sounds, we're going to drop it at that. We're going to leave it at that and just say that I had a really good time hanging out with everybody, and it was a blast. I got to go over after that to another grandparent's house over there and just sit and relax without anyone yelling at me or telling me to pick them up and hold them and feed them and all that stuff. And I got to see my nephew, who is now, how old is he? Not quite a year yet, but he's getting pretty old. He can now kind of sit himself up, and if you hold his hands, he can kind of walk. He's a darling little thing. But yeah, I had a lot of fun for Thanksgiving. Came back home and recorded some videos, which is apparently, you know, how I spend my Thanksgiving. And Black Friday, I was actually up really late on Thursday. I was up till about 5 o'clock in the morning, so I guess up, 5 o'clock Friday morning, I was still awake trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff for Black Friday. And I only ended up buying a couple of things. One thing was a Christmas present for my dad. The other thing was a birthday present for myself, which sounds horrible, but I've been looking into getting a new really nice laptop because I want to do a whole lot more communicating and trying to stay in touch with you guys. And I've completely butchered that sentence, but I figured the best way to do that would be to get a nice laptop, and that way, no matter where I am, I can flip it open and reply to comments, reply to things on the new website. And so I got a new laptop. We got a pretty good deal on it via Black Friday, and I had a lot of fun with it. Actually, it already came in the mail, and it's been great so far. But looks like this video is winding down, which is good because I don't have a whole lot to talk about. But what do you guys think about this ending? It's not quite over yet, but I mean, it was really a roller coaster there. At the beginning of the game, I was like, this is going to be horrible. I'm not going to use this. Like, all of my video game footage is really bad, but I was like, this is so bad, I don't want anyone in the world to ever see it. But then about halfway through, I was like, oh, this is getting good. This is going to be great. And then, of course, at the end here, it was like, well, I guess it's just mediocre. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. Of course, all of that information will be at the end screen. The little new end card that I created. We'll have all sorts of cool stuff, assuming this video gets uploaded. If not, I'm just talking to myself. Bye!